Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to the recap. Sorry I didn't do recap for the last 2 days. I was out of town trading from my in-laws' house, so I wasn't able to do recaps. But yeah, so I'll just go over the last 2 days just real quick, tell you about it. Let's see. So today is the first. So I was there on the 29th and 30th. 29th, I think I was up around like $60. And yesterday I was up around like $25, something like that. Yesterday was pretty like choppy. It was like a roller coaster ride. First I was like down 80, then up 150, then down 100. Just like that, back and forth. So, but nonetheless, I finished green, and yeah, and also Monday is also when I got my broker switched as well, and all my funds got transferred from my previous live broker to the current live broker that I'm using. And I'm also going to make a video about the new broker and all the pros and cons, and yeah, look out for that as well. So, and I'll also show you a little bit around of the new brokers too. So let's go over the watch list. So every day, I have the same routine. I come to my desk and I open up the gap scanner and I look at the stocks that are gapping up. For example, today, these stocks were gapping up. MYOS I was watching, YRCW I was watching, TTOO, QLGN, AKR, no, not AKRO, ATHE I was watching. So as you can tell, these were the ones that had good amount of volume. MYOS, 112 million shares of volume. So yeah, let's go over that. So as you can see, MYOS, had a good run. So if we type in MYOS here, as you'll see that, MYOS had a decent run. So MYOS, let me pull up my trades here. So MYOS, where is it? Down here. So MYOS, I got in for around, let's see here. I got in at 211. Okay. I got in at 211 and it sold at 218. So let's see what I was trying to do here. So I got in at 211, which is around, I believe, this area right here for a red to green move, right? Because the stock opened up at 211, so I got in for 211 for the push up and it sold on the way up. So that was my first move, and then I got in at ATHE, but I canceled the order, I believe, because I got in a little bit too late. I placed the order a little bit too late, and I took off by then, so I let it go. And then QLGN, I got in at 7 and it got out at 702. This one I sold a little bit too early just because it was a bit whippy, so I didn't want to take any chance. But as you'll see, QLGN did very good. So I got in at 7, I believe, which was around this area right here. I was looking for the break of 7, so which was around this part, right? So looking for the break of 7 right here. Yeah. So as this candle came up to break 7, I got in and then sold out and I got out. Obviously I got out quickly because the stock went up all the way to 748, right? But the stock was whippy, like I said. That's why I didn't want to take any chance. So as you can see, it sold off. And then I got back in MYOS for around 248. This was, I believe, for the break of 250. Let's see. MYOS for the break of 250, which was around this area right here. So when I saw this big push through revap, and also you can see there's an inflection point at 250 as well, and 250 is also a psychological resistance level. As you can see, it tried to break around here, and it tried to break around here, and over here finally broke it, and I saw this big green candle. So on the next candle, when I saw the break of 250 again, I got in and then it sold on the way up. Obviously, it sold way too early because the stock went all the way to 338. So that was that. Let's see. Yeah, so 248, 254 I got out. And then I bought again at 250 and it sold at 262. So that was a good run. And the next one was OAS. This one, I had eyes on it from some time. It broke out today. Nothing, outrageous. And I was looking at, I'll show you, this was a, clean setup as well for the break of this point right here, which was 88 cents. And on the way up, I sold it. Usually stocks at under $1, I don't like to hold them that long. If I have my couple of few cents, I just like to get out. So let's see what else we have. So that was OAS, and the OLGN I got in again at 607 and sold at 617, which was a great move. And I'll show you where this was. This was right here at the break of 610, 608. That's when I got in, and then it made a push up to 622. So that was a good move. I was expecting to break VWAP, but it didn't. So that's why when I saw this inflection point and broke, I got in and then sold on the way up. So all in all today, on over here, if we see my P&L, I'm up $409, right? Today was a good day. And most importantly, guys, with this new broker, I don't have any commissions. 0 commissions, or I think the only commissions I have is actually from the FCC or whatever the organization is, where I think I get charged maybe like, I don't know, 10 cents per trade, or even that, whatever that is, or even less than that. I think the whole day is maybe probably like $1 or less than $1 for the whole trading day. But I need to look into that. It's something very less. Or I may be even getting credited, since I might be adding liquidity to the market. So that might even be a credit. So I got to just double check. But even then, if it's just $1 for the whole day, I'm good with that. So other than that, I'm up 409. I like this broker. I have got it set up closely to what I was used to with my previous broker, which are the level 2s here and the colors of the level 2, my time and sales. But, I'll do a deep dive on this broker of what I like, what I don't like. Obviously, coming from the previous broker, I got used to things, right, the way they were. But with the new broker, it's a little bit different, but I think it's manageable, and I can definitely get used to this. And obviously, anything that's new, it takes time to get used to, regardless of, what it is. So, nonetheless, I hope everyone else had a green day. And all the stocks that I traded today were straight from the watch list. So if you're on the Twitter channel, follow me. And this is where I made most of my money. MYOS, QLGN, ATHE, they were all there. And these were the stocks that I traded today: OLGN, OAS, MYOS. So yeah, subscribe to my channel, guys. Make sure you subscribe and like the video. That helps out the channel a lot. That tells me that you guys are also enjoying the video, and you also want more videos. So other than that, I will see you guys tomorrow.